This is better than that, definitely.
No, this is better than that, definitely.
Well, I suppose that's what we better find out then.
Let's see what this hype's about. If you have the money, buy this. If you don't, buy this.
It's not a bad summary, really, is it? Summary. So I used to own that car. Those of you that have watched our channel already will know that that was mine. I sold it to Andy.
Yep.
Because you got rid of your CS.
Yep.
Because you're mad.
Well, you know, things change all the time. So there'll be something else next time.
So he's bought my old car, and that puts us in quite a good position to kind of compare the two, because I've spent nearly 2 years with that, and now I've spent 2 months with the G80 M3. So we're going to look at whether we think F80 or G80 is the one, and in what circumstances you should buy the two, aside from money.
Yeah, aside from money. And characteristics.
Characteristics, yeah.
Characteristics.
So I think what we'll do is we'll both jump in, have a drive, and
I haven't driven Cameron's car yet, so it's all new to me.
There you go.
We'll find out.
We'll let Andy have a drive, and what's the bet? And he's going to want to spend some more money after the after the drive.
Definitely. The best thing about Cameron's car compared to mine is his seats.
You're better off looking from the back.
Yeah, because he's got, this one's a family wagon, this one, you see. He's got the carbon buckets.
Ultimate pack.
Ultimate pack M3. That's the main attraction of it for me. No,
but I played with it. I've toured with it already.
Yeah, he's already put some racing rally mud flaps on it. Ready. Front ones as well.
You don't diss the mud flaps.
Stanced it. It looks loads better, not like a tractor like mine.
Yeah. So basically, the wheel arches on both cars were way too big, wheel arch gaps. So I put the mud flaps, as he calls it, carbon, whatever you want to call them.
Colin McRae.
They're like a stone protector, because now obviously the wheel's being fatter, I don't want stone chips. So yep. I've done that. So it's got spacers on, it's got springs on, just stanced it, wheel alignment. Then I did titanium exhaust, so it's got an OPF delete.
Yep.
So nothing crazy, it's like £1,000.
Just an OEM plus.
Yeah, OEM plus is the word. Alcantara steering wheel. What else have I done? Badges. Show them the badges.
Oh,
they're cool.
Got some new badges. I'm not allowed to have these on mine.
Anniversary badges.
Anniversary badges. Cameron also done this to my car.
What did I do?
Put a mid pipe on it. OPF.
Yeah, yours sounds. I think yours sounds better than mine, but you're not sure. You think that sound?
Yeah, it's got a different upshift to mine.
There you go. That's got more of a PDK sound and upshift. So
yeah, it has,
it's kind of.
But
that'll sound funny on camera.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
My impressions are not all that. But anyway, yeah, have a drive, see what you think.
You said he's cold, man. He's got air conditioning on, bloody. Nothing. Shit, you know.
You messed with my seat.
You messed with mine. Gotta go all the way down with Cameron. He has a booster seat in his car for some reason. Let's see what this hype's about. We'll wait. Firstly, you notice it's way more modern than mine. Screens. Massive. It's like an iPad. The thing that I want to find out really is, has it lost its soul? Being 4-wheel drive. I know you can change them to 2-wheel drive, but an M car to me, because I've had quite a few M cars, has always been wringing its neck until it spins you off. Whereas I feel this one is way more planted. It's fast. Really f***ing fast, to be fair. It's almost too fast, because it's effortlessly. I'm already doing 60 and it's just, you know, it's definitely got some soul, even if it's not the rear end hanging out his arsehole. When I talk about the soul, I mean, you could definitely get in this every day and drive to work, but does it excite you enough to get in it on a Sunday morning at 6 AM when no one's around and have a spirited drive on your own? Yeah.
I love that. Mine don't do that. You feel that shake the car. That's like shotguns. So straight away, it feels very analog in comparison to the G80. It feels like coming from a car 10 odd years ago. And when you think about it, this is the thing, when you think about it, the first derivative of this car was made in 2014. So I think it then makes it feel a lot older than it is. This is a 2019 one, but they were first brought out in 2014, and a lot of the technology in this is much the same, and I think that's why it feels a lot older to drive in comparison to the G80 than it actually is. And I think that is probably the key reason as to why this feels that little bit more analog, because you do get more feeling from the road, more feedback. The bit that I'd say isn't as good is the usability, of course, and that's why I switched to the G80. I wanted something more usable. Those doors that we joke about, they really make the car more live-withable for me. This, over the 2 years that I owned it, I found it a little bit difficult for my lifestyle with kids and things like that. And I think the other main thing that isn't as good about this car, and it's not, look, it's a fast car, right? So it sounds a bit silly saying this, but compared to that G80, it just doesn't feel as fast. Make sure if you're not subscribed, you do, because we've got 2 incredible videos, no, 3 incredible videos coming your way as we start to grow this channel. So make sure you're a subscriber, because you don't want to miss them. And hit that like button, because that helps the algorithm to show this video to more people and allow us to make more videos like this for you guys. Whatever car you bring, G series or F series, you can't beat an evening driving along with your mates in the summer with the sun setting behind you. And that's why I spend all my money on cars as a hobby. This is a really fun car, really fun. I love being back in it. Sorry Andy, I just bottomed out. The splitter did scuff, but it's alright, it stayed on. I didn't see it in the mirror, so. So I think if I had to summarise it, I'd say this is a great bang for your buck car, gives you tons of power, it's a fast, fun car, and if this is what your budget is, between 30 and 40 grand, don't hesitate, because these are incredible, and they'll give you 80% of what that'll do for 50% of the money, unless it's raining, of course. And I've got no idea why, but it looks like we're pulling into BMW. Why have we stopped at BMW?
Mainly just because my summary of it all is, see you later. We'll get one.
I don't know if I got any, mate, but
Got one in there somewhere.
he's actually going way up. It's not that bad. So in all seriousness, I think personally, my first impressions are that This is effortlessly fast.
Yeah, super fast, super easy.
Point and shoot.
Yeah, you could turn in a car park at 100 mile an hour and it would drive exactly the same.
Yeah, that's that feels like, in a way, more fun. And if that's what your budget is, mega car.
Yeah, I wouldn't rule this out.
No.
If you're eyeing up both of them, and you can afford one of them. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's an upgrade, that's for sure. That's why
It's an upgrade, yeah. It just, I don't think I know you're a bit quicker than me, but I don't think I could keep up with you in that.
Yeah. For me, keep up with you, I've got to be driving it hard.
Yeah.
And you'll just be plodding along, getting shopping and kids in the back.
That's the thing, isn't it? That is the thing. So yeah, the summary is, obviously it depends on your budget. If you can afford
if you
one,
can
get
afford it,
one.
this is a much better car. But I'd say this is a very much a driver's car. This is like if you had the money just to have it sit there 6 days in the week, just getting Sunday morning,
Yeah.
6 o'clock, you're not going to miss that car whatsoever.
No.
If you've got to use every day and still want to get up at 6, I'd say that's the better one.
Yeah. If
personally.
you're going to chuck your kids in it, which is why I bought
That's
it.
definitely the better one. 'Cause it's
Definitely.
a family car, that one. This
Definitely
is a
this.
sports car.
Yeah. The reason this is better is these things here.
In all seriousness, if you had the best one, buy an estate. You got
Touring.
everything. You
A
don't need
Touring.
another car whatsoever.
Yeah. Right, that'll do for one video. Hope you liked it. We'll see you in the next one.